If you ever bought or sold anything on Facebook Marketplace, you probably know how terrible the people are on there. And honestly, the listings aren't much better either. Like this one, where it says the engine needs work, but then you go and see the engine in the driver's seat. Recently, I've been trying to sell catalytic converters, and in the description, I put that I was not selling to resellers. Of course, when they ask, is this still available, or give me an offer of $200, I say, do you read the listing? And they always come back with a resounding, no. Just read the listing, dude. It's not that hard. And while some people are not smart, there are others who are just kind of entertaining. Like when I was trying to sell my M3, somebody offered me $5,000 and a hug. And honestly, I almost took him up on it for being so creative. This dude was interested in the M3, and he offered me $2,500 out of the $12,000 listing price. Initially, I was annoyed because lowball offer, but then he explained that he was trying to buy his first car, which I commend. So instead of insulting him, I just sent him a listing of a similar car that was within his price range. And he seemed pretty appreciative of it. And with that, my good deed for the year was done. And on the topic of selling my E36, this guy seemed pretty chill and pretty upfront, which I respected. But when I didn't want to meet him on his bid, he decided to take a full 180 in his personality. He said, I won't be changing my mind, but when you see your car's not selling, you're going to be changing yours. And I was like, what the fuck? How arrogant is this guy? The next one is about a John Deere tractor that both annoyed me and kind of made me chuckle. This dude agreed to $250 and then had the audacity to ask me for a loan to pay for it. I'm like, at that point, it's giving it away, because we all know he's not going to pay that back. And I saved the best for last for when I try to sell my Porsche Boxster. This guy only read what he wanted to read on my listing. I had put it in the description that there were a few things wrong with it, like the convertible top. Now, when I wrote it out, I said the transmission for the convertible top was not working. He took that as the 5-speed transmission doesn't work. What? So I asked him where in the listing that he saw that there was no transmission for the car, and I asked him why he was so upset to the point where he had to go out of his way to message me. He responds with, I'm not upset at all. I just enjoy telling people off who try to screw people over. And I'm like, okay, sure, you're a saint. And then I follow up by asking again, where does it say no transmission? And he goes with, you said the transmission doesn't work properly. Dude, it was the convertible top transmission. Now he thinks I'm not gonna sleep well at night because he thinks he called out a scammer, even though he's the one who didn't read the listing properly. And Facebook is just filled with all these stupid people. But you know what? Hats off to you, sir, for getting something so incredibly wrong and sticking to your guns. If you guys want to see more, hit that like button so I know you want to see more of this marketplace madness. And so you don't miss out on the next video, lick that subscribe button. Later.